Greetings from Cuyahoga Falls. My name is Jehovah. Welcome to War of Rights. It's Saturday, but we're not hanging out with the UEC today. We are coming over to talk to the 22nd Virginia. They're having a one-year anniversary. They asked me to come by, and I was honored to be here. So congratulations to the 22nd Virginia. 1 year as a company. And because of that feat, I've started giving out medals on the channel. You guys have heard of this? Well, one of those medals is an anniversary medal. And so the 22nd Virginia get this guy right here. The Commitment Eagle. The Eagle of Commitment, right? And it's just to say congratulations to everybody in this company for surviving for a year. It's not easy. And speaking of that, recently had to give one out to the 52nd New York. Those guys celebrating 6 years in this game. That is absolutely incredible.
Awesome.
6 years. So they got the same medal, but they got it with like a cluster of stars and a pip, because 6 years is a long time. And you heard that other voice with me today is the Morphos. So welcome back to the channel, Morph. Glad you could join me here today.
Thank you, sir, for being here.
And Morphos, one of the soldiers in the 22nd Virginia, so we're making sure that he's not going to tell anybody what he's hearing over the microphone. There you see him, right there. No special information to the boys there, Morph.
Nope, for sure.
All right, guys, well, here we go. A lot of new units here. What does CB stand for, Morph? Do you know?
Let's see. 1 second. Cook's Brigade?
Cooks? Okay.
Is it Cook's Brigade?
I don't know. 111th Pennsylvania. Cooks or Crooks, maybe. There's both on the Union Army. 111th Pennsylvania. I had to look at this. These look like, if they're if they're Pennsylvania, they're probably under Meade if they're at Antietam, but I'll have to check. 83rd PVI. That's all right. So 111th Pennsylvania, basically. Captain Foam. That's a new name to the channel. I like it. And they're lined up on the left. Look like skirmishers. But you said, Morph, you're just playing infantry only today, or what? No skirmishers?
Yes. Infantry only today. It would be basically a line battle. No artillery, no skirmishes.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's see how it works.
I like it so far. Well, this is going to be fun. I've never had commentary from
bloody, I guess.
Well, I've never had commentary by someone in the game while the game's being played, so this should be interesting. And the boys are marching out, preparing for battle. Let's go take a look at our Union side. And they're also on the move on the Union. We've got 20th New York. We know these guys well, the anchor of the Union. Weber in command, and they are marching their way into glory. Back behind those boys, still at camp. Lieutenant Harrison? Harson, not Harrison, Harson. And we've got VI. What does VI stand for, Morph?
Excuse me, sir?
VI, the 17th Michigan. That's cool.
I'm going to be in the middle.
I don't know if I've seen the 17th Michigan before. Corporal Rista.
There came our first volley from the 22nd.
Very nice. 5th Ohio. Always good to see Ohio here. My new state. Fleefy. I don't even know how to say that captain's name. Is it Fleefy? All right, so the 20th New York already exchanging volleys and getting knocked over for it. Look at this. I'm missing all the action looking at people's names.
Yeah.
And the 22nd Virginia wasting no time, but wasting a lot of blue bellies in one volley.
Yeah, I've already done that. You were on target.
And Captain Foam giving out shooting results to his boys.
Ja, da kommt was auf, Sir.
Die gehen nach rechts rüber. Company right.
You can see the boys on the move.
Company at the quick time forward.
Quick time
Yeah, the
forward.
quick time forward.
And all of our German friends so dedicated to discipline in this game. It is absolutely beautiful. You know, the 22nd Virginia used to be part of the 8th Alabama long ago. 20th New York used to also play in the UEC. So these guys all know each other, and we've seen them before. Great commanders and great discipline. Underdog in the lead. Isn't that awesome to see? Jack Stone runs this company now. It's really cool to see Underdog come back. He's wearing first lieutenant tags today.
Company at the ready.
At the ready.
Company take aim.
And we see some Yankees in the field. They see him too. They're shooting at the, ooh. I thought they were shooting at the other guys, but maybe not.
Reload.
And the Union in the field, that's your 5th Ohio, along with 17 Michigan.
West southwest. Take aim to defense.
Second
into the
Lieutenant C.
point.
Kittens.
Take aim and fire.
That's a great name.
Reload.
Company, tag, aim.
We will continue volley fire.
Fire!
I'd say they're a little outnumbered here. There's only 4. Well, make that 2. After an incredible volley, and the Union outnumbered here early on. So you can see 32 and 35. So the Confederates actually have fewer soldiers on the field as we speak, but not at this portion of the field. Here comes some more Union boys into the fray. That's your 20th under Weber. They're going to exchange some volleys. Flagman going down. Oh my God, guys, following the Confederates on fire today. Their shots really hitting home. Let's see the results of the Union fire on the ground. We got some bodies laying there, but not terrible. And got a good grouping up here. See how they're only hitting that one center part of that line, though? Oh, there you go. They're laying them out all over the line now. So the 22nd taking their lumps as well, as these guys are squared off. So we'll see if anybody starts flanking maneuvers and trying to get around the edge of their enemy.
Ready.
At the ready.
Nice.
Ready.
We're with the 5th Ohio.
Take aim.
Take aim.
Aim.
Fire!
Fire.
You can see getting that volley off right after the Confederates did.
Alright, looks like we're one unit now.
Unteres Ende Brustkorb.
Schuss in die Brust.
Ungefähr 160 Yards, Junge. Der Feind flieht. Neues Ziel. Nee, nicht neues Ziel. Der Feind flieht immer noch. Take aim.
Just hiding.
Lieutenant, call him back.
All right, Harson coming back in. You can see the Confederates using the hills as cover. 22nd half falling back.
Yeah, because we took some major casualties. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks that way. You guys are definitely putting some pressure on the Union as well. Just don't tell them that.
No one.
Wird wahrscheinlich noch nachladen müssen.
But yeah, you can see Morphos is right. Oh, he's still alive, buddy. I see you there.
Yeah.
Stone must have got killed. I don't see him either.
Links anschließen. Die Linie.
So.
Und macht euch hübsch.
Company at the quick time forward.
And Miller's got the flag.
Negativ, stopp.
Negativ.
Doch, wir haben alle Zeit der Welt. Ladet.
It's really great protection out here in this field. They really can't hit you unless they approach you on your flank.
Siehst du, dass hier immer nur ein Vordermann
Yeah, but I'm a little bit afraid of walking over the hill and getting these shots. So
Yep.
we'll see what happens.
Well, and I believe the 20th New York historically fought on this portion of the field. They were up near the Dunker Church. There's a monument to them right outside the visitor center at Antietam. And I've got that one there as well.
Aber wir sind doch ein anderes Platoon, also müssen wir nicht auf das hören, was Sie sagen, oder?
Oh my God, you see the raking fire coming in. from the Virginia, knocking holes in the Union line there. But the 20th New York, not a group that's going to run easy. But that was the Ohio. They're doing a great job alongside the 17th Michigan. Shoulder to shoulder, taking the weathering fire. Harson trying to get his men in order. Looking good.
Enemy moving on the road to the west.
All right, they got intelligence that the enemy's moving down the road. You can see him doing it here. We finally got a flanking maneuver. And it's going to be Captain Foam.
Right, and halt.
Cook's Brigade coming up and putting some pressure on the Union. That's going to come right up into the flank of the 20th.
Yeah, form behind tank.
And they know they're coming.
On my right, to my
That's
right.
it. That's it.
Yeah, I was right, yeah.
Alright, everyone was on the other side of the fence for me. That was okay.
Yeah,
No.
that was, yeah.
Oh, was it? Oh, everyone.
Killer
Yeah.
King.
Right side of the
I
fence.
got. Okay,
Right.
and at the quick time,
Quick time.
east, southeast, forward, march.
March.
Now, hopefully, they're just going to be
Double
right at
catch
the...
up, hold on my
Hopefully, they're going to be right below us on the bottom
Yep.
of this hill.
We'll go with them.
If that flag stays behind, Schlee, stay a little bit behind.
They can't see over this hill, but we can. And what do we see?
There they are.
Halt.
20th New York coming at them.
Make ready.
Make ready.
Foam's got his men in great position here. The 20th are going to take casualties.
Okay.
This is going to be fucking
Steady.
beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, they knocked a hole in them.
Quick.
But here they got to
Hello,
get it
boys.
back here.
Stay standing.
Oh, my God. 20th New York
Damn.
dropping the hammer.
Oh, flags down.
Reform this
Yep.
line.
And Foam's only got 4 guys left. And one of them's got to carry a flag. That's only 3 guns. Well, good thing he's carrying a revolver. Oh, he's dead. Oh, my God. Oh, and they're just melting away under the
Yeah,
fire of the 20th
Yeah,
New
I
York.
think we should fall back, to be honest. Fall back. Let's go.
Oh, and the flag man goes down, but picked up quickly by Tank, and he's going to get it out of there. Good job, Corporal. All right, we got more movement. Looks like the 22nd is moving off to the right. We'll go with them. Yeah, they've stopped there. Squaring off again with the Ohio and the Michigan. Pretty even fight. You can see they're laying a lot of bluebellies down over there. Underdog keeping the morale of the men up by moving them away from piles of bodies. Ooh, there's another pile to start. Flagman going down. Men dropping in the ranks. German's got the flag. Morpho's still alive. Oh, I don't know about
Oh.
now. Oh, shit.
That's
Another
just sad.
another huge volley. And the Ohio and the Michigan really giving the 22nd a nice
Yeah,
smack around the
they're
nose.
They're doing a pretty good job over that.
Yeah, doing a damn good job. And the Virginia coming back, going to lick their wounds again for a second time. 30 minutes left in the match. And this is all about casualties, right? And these Union, you got to give them a lot of credit because they're just sticking their dicks right out here in the wind. They're not hiding, using a bunch of cover. They're getting out here, and this is a shooter's paradise today. Yeah, beautiful line here by the Ohio and the Michigan.
Right dress.
Corporal Mayhem with the flag. And we'll go back over and visit the 20th New York. They have destroyed their enemy and taken some corner shots on the 22nd, looking for the 22nd. And there's the huzzah. Confederates are engaged. Now, the attackers do have more tickets, so that's nothing to panic about if you're a Confederate at this point. But the underdog bringing his men over to Green's Rocks here. You can see we've got casualties from a previous operation. The boys from Cooks getting wiped over there. Foam trying his best to sneak up, but he just didn't have the men to compete with the rifles of the 20th New York there. It was a good tactic, though. I liked it. They kind of concealed it pretty well also. All right, Union on the move. The Michigan and Ohio getting their dander up. They know they're doing a great job here, and they're marching straight at the 22nd. So we'll see if the Virginia... Well, what we know but they don't know is the Virginia have completely changed positions on the field. They're behind the hill here, the rocks. And the Union's got a long way to get here. So a great move by the Confederates to get out early and kind of punch the Union in the mouth, but now they're going to draw them in. I tell you what, though, that right flank of the Confederates better wake up because the Union making a lot of good progress here. And Harson knows it. He's got him on the flank. He can see him. Can he surprise the 22nd Virginia? They got their backs to him. Don't turn around more if that's cheating.
I'm just moving from the main spawn point to my.
Oh yeah, you're not even in that line right now. That's right. Oh, and they're moving.
And even if I would be in the line, I would not.
Oh, I know you wouldn't. I'm just reminding the audience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. So
I would not do such things.
Got him in the open, and the 20th dropping the hammer first, and they're able to put a big hole in Underdog's line. He's going to return the favor. And you can see guys dropping in blue as well. But the 20th really hitting them hard. So we'll see if the 22nd Virginia can maintain their composure. They're over on the left-hand side of the field by the hill with the rocks, but they got Michigan coming, and they got Ohio coming on their flank. Harson being aggressive. I love this. The slow push, just slowly sweeping across this field. He's looking for his enemy. And they're right on the other side of that ridge, and he's going to see the smoke soon. And the 22nd in a lot of danger because they've got the 20th on their front, and they're going to have a whole lot of Yankees on their flank. Underdog about to get wiped. Can they get help in time? I know the reinforcements are coming in, but it's 2-on-1, and the underdog, a true underdog at this point. Now, have his buddies come back here? I see some smoke, but I do not see another regiment. Looking for cooks, because the 22nd really need them right now. They must be forming up in the woods. Oh, no, they're back here by the guns. Okay. So cooks have gone to long-range volleys, trying to stay out of danger. They are undermanned, so it's not a bad idea. But they're not going to be very much help to the 22nd right now. 22nd getting hammered. Look at this. The 17th Michigan pushing in. Underdog trying to get his guys up to put some heat on them, but they've got the Ohio here to help out.
There were a lot of them behind the rocks.
Oh, my God. There's a lot of Yankees here. Oh, wow. But the 22nd doing a great job murdering all of those guys. The Michigan completely wiped, running right into the buzzsaw of the 22nd Virginia, and the Ohio still here. Harson wants to get in there, but he just saw what happened to the Michiganders, and it wasn't pretty. So the 22nd holding their own. Oh my God. Still a large line, but they're just picking each other off one at a time. Ohio really showing some muscle here, just standing in the face of death. Continuously throwing volleys into the Virginia. But their numbers are starting to dry up. These Virginians, man, they can shoot. Look at this. Ohio down to 4 men. And they finally got the idea. They got to get the hell out of here. So they're moving off. So an incredible stand by the 22nd Virginia right there in that pocket. I had them wiped, man. I thought you guys were dead for sure, but man, some crack shots.
Yeah,
why would I ever doubt? Still don't see the Morphos. He must be running back.
No, I'm at the main spawn.
And they better watch out because here come the 20th. The New Yorkers cresting the hill. Will they be just the third victim of the 22nd Virginia right now? They're actually not even looking at the Virginia. They're looking at Cooks. And they're, for the most part, flanked by the Virginians here. This could be bad for the 20th New York.
Front rank. Fire. Reload.
Weber spawned in, and he was like, get the hell out of here. Dude, I have never seen anything like that. He popped in and was like, oh, shit, get out of here. But he did a great job, and he saved his company because they were about to get mauled by the 22nd Virginia. These boys are not messing around today, and the Union, that's 3 companies, one at a time, coming in and getting smacked around and having to retreat. They're not giving up. Here they come back again. You see the 5th Ohio here, along with the 17th Michigan. They're formed up together. This is a smart move. They need the men to be able to put some pressure. You saw what happened earlier when they went in onesie-twosie. It's just bad for them.
Everyone's spawning for some reason in front of us.
Yeah, look at that guy.
Let's look.
They did a lot of hell again.
Alright, 5th Ohio, shoulder arms.
Shoulder.
Can you guys give us fire cover?
We can see them. We might.
So Harson wanting to split them up again. We'll see if they split up or they stay together as a unit. They're going to need to come in with a force in order to push around the 22nd Virginia.
Ist sie jetzt lachend nach Hause gegangen?
Es ist niemals passiert.
At the quick time forward. Come forward.
Da muss sie sich doch zurück da.
Well, Cooks is moving over to the left here.
Side left.
Click on forward march.
That's it.
Buffalo's left.
All right, and they're linking up with the 22nd. This is a good idea.
On the line.
Captain Foam bringing in the Pennsylvania. And you hear the Virginians are happy to have them.
Hier im zweiten Rang fehlt ganz viel Second Rank Left Rest.
Okay. Nordost-Ost.
And this right here is what this game is meant for, boys.
I'm gonna go and have a look at the top of the hill.
Line battle.
Mate.
Looking beautiful.
Aufrücken, nach links aufrücken.
And we got to get these guys more recruits. That's why we do this. So if you want to join a unit, especially if you're a German speaker and you have this kind of a time slot, reach out. Try to find a unit that you like. All right, speaking of units that we like, here come the Ohio and the Michigan. Marching straight on that flank. They were just mutilated in this near this same position. Does not deter them whatsoever. Oh, Flagman going down. Murder, murder.
Cut the grass.
As we have more reinforcements coming in. And the Virginia not even worried about it. They're just coming up, exposing their flank to the 20th. Oh, massive fire coming in from both. But reinforcements coming in, including our boy Morphos. There he is. I see you. Got there right in time for the fallback command.
Back over the fence line.
Are we not supposed to use cover?
We're allowed to use fence.
Double ranks on the left.
Double rank on the left.
And so the 22nd Underdog and the boys getting back to using the fence as cover. So the Union assault making a difference here. And the 5th Ohio and the 17th Michigan putting a lot of pressure on the Confederates at this point of the battle. 20 minutes left in the match. And we're not playing with a point of contention, so these boys are freed up to play whatever area of the field that they like. And Weber and the guys doing some long-range volleys. In a pretty good position to do it. And you see Underdog and the boys coming back for more. Luring them into a false sense of security, and the Underdog coming in to the flank. And they finally saw it, but it might be too little too late. The Union under heavy fire. What a flanking move by the Underdog. And you can hear the Confederates are happy about it. Both sides now engaged. And the 5th Ohio and 17th Michigan in danger of repeating the same fate they had last time they visited this hill. Will the 22nd do it to them again? They've also got fire on the flank from Cooks.
In this game, I got a big shooting sign up on my head. I'm just dying all the time. That's
keep getting killed. That's funny. Well, the 22nd holding their ground, man, basically against the whole damn Union Army. A good half of it, but they're retreating. Look at this. Falling back again are the 17th Michigan. They didn't want to go through the same thing they had last time. So another defensive stand by the 22nd Virginia. And this one, an aggressive one. Underdog coming out and flanking and hitting those guys right where it hurts. And it was successful. He pushed him away from that position. Man, I don't know, Morphos. There's a, I think there might be a medal for that exact kind of thing. Don't tell Underdog, but coming in just as a guest, he may have won a medal for himself as the flanker. Oh, and he just bought a bullet to the face. Oh, incredible. What happened to Jack? I don't see Stone anywhere.
Take aim!
I'm not pretty sure. He must be there.
Is
But,
he
he's
adminning
not
or
leaving
something?
today, so I think he just took a normal soldier.
Oh, really? He's just letting Underdog run it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, man. See, that's how you do it. That's so much respect. Underdog running this unit for a long time. Jack Stone in there. I didn't see Stone. Is he in there?
Retreat on the position of the officer.
I don't see him. Maybe he's doing admin or something, dude. But the boys, man, really, really looking strong today. Underdog, you would think he'd be rusty not leading men in battle for a while, but looking pretty good today. We got more movement on the left, and that's Cooks. They're coming up the left-hand side. Captain Foam always sniffing out that flank. I like it. But just to be clear, that medal that I'm talking about, that flanker medal, is you flank and surprise an enemy and push them off of that position, and that's exactly what Underdog just did with the 22nd Virginia. Oh, wow, what a shot right there. Great volley. Now, will they survive the storm of the 20th New York? Fence providing great cover. They only lost one man in that volley. And the Virginia coming back up on the hill. If the Michigan and the Ohio are going to come out here and kill them, they're going to have to lure them away from that cover. Hey, what's up, Hardy? Glad to see you pop by. Sorry, I haven't been looking at the chat. Man, Harson knows he's right out in the open. Virginia got way better cover than they do, but they're also high up, and a lot of the guys shoot high when they're at elevation. It's hard to train yourself to get that gun down. We saw a lot of those shots from the 22nd going right over the heads of the Michigan. And they're firing at the 20th New York as well. 20th starting to back off just a bit. And you can see holes being punched. But you also hear the huzzah. The Confederates are now taking losses. 15 minutes left in the match. And the Union's still on the lead, so it could be neck and neck at this point. But man, judging by the bodies, it seems like a lot of Union have died here. And Cook's just sitting here. The Pennsylvania just sitting here. Taking one at a time, just killing those Yankees, doing their job.
To be able to move the men to your so choosing. Remember, the 22nd is directly towards our south. On you then, Chair.
Yeah.
So we'll see if the 22nd want to give up this position. You see all the bodies. One of the things they said about Sedgwick's division when they came out of the East Woods, so Sedgwick would have come out of the East Woods right over there and marched straight across this field, and that's where Douglas's men had been early in the morning and stuff like that. And just the bodies that they were having to walk over, it's demoralized the soldiers. All right, 22nd on the move, and this has compelled one of the units to get out of here. That's the 17th Michigan, and now the Ohio following suit as the 22nd shows some power here. First Lieutenant Paul had to break his reload to see if he can get out of here without a bullet in his back. And they're running to the safety. 17 Michigan got back and put themselves in a pretty good position.
Okay, break your reloads. We're moving more to the right. Close to the road.
And you see they're on the move again.
Right.
Corporal Rista.
The right in front of us. Oh shit! Oh shit! They're coming from there.
And he didn't know about Cooks, and here they are. They just ran right into a stone wall, the Confederates. Oh, and they're paying the price. Hard to hit a moving target unless you're a flag man.
Back to the flag.
Jeez. Ugh.
Run away!
That one doesn't count. It wasn't in enemy hands. Sorry, buddy.
Ich gehe schon mal näher ran, okay, ja?
Danke dir.
And the 22nd has exposed themselves to the fire of the 20th. Almost simultaneous volleys. 20th soldiers are falling. Let's see what that did to the Virginia. A lot of smoke out here. Smoke screen. Hard to see through. A lot of bodies. Oh, wow, yeah. 20th New York having their way with the 22nd right now. 22nd giving it back to them. You can see most of the leadership is gone. Morphos still alive. Seeking out a meat shield as another volley is prepared for the 20th. And I'm really impressed by Foam and the guys. This, the little company that could, man. They're really getting in here and mixing it up, and he's aggressive. I like this slow kind of meandering style he's got where he kind of just slowly worked his way on the left, slowly worked it out.
There they are. Make ready. Make ready.
But the 20th New York, they can shoot, man, and you can see large holes busted in the Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I'm on it.
But the battle ebbs and flows, and the Confederates have got the upper hand at the moment. Surprised Weber hasn't brought his guys back behind the fence as of yet. His boys from the 17th and 17th Michigan and 5th Ohio, they have done that. They are now back on the fence. 12 minutes left in the match. But the anchor of the Union still exposed enemy fire. Don't give a shit, never have. And they're just mixing it up, and you can see it works. Cook's having to fall back. Captain Foam getting his boys into a defensive position. And the 20th New York doing what they always do. Standing strong. And we'll go back to the Virginia. Underdog back in the line, seeking information on his enemy. Oh, we see Union moving on the Confederate left. We finally got some movement by the Union here. And that's going to be 17th Michigan, 5th Ohio. They've moved over. Ooh, they're trying to get an angle.
Independent gentlemen, don't shoot if you have no targets.
And they're going to be putting a lot of pressure on the Pennsylvania here. They just don't have a lot of men. They certainly not as many as what they face right now. So Foam is looking at a decision here. Oh, and he's made it. He's going to get his guys out of here and get them to safety. That's a smart move. Conserve the men all you can. Not trying to put his guys in a position to be destroyed.
Through the fence line.
So heads up move, Captain.
On me.
And the Union forcing them out of that spot. So great job by the 5th Ohio and the 17th Michigan. And they're kind of in a good position over here. They can hit the 22nd. And they got a couple fences in the way to work as cover. So as long as the anchor of the Union here is posing as a large target for the 22nd, then the 17th Michigan and the Ohio can just sit there and take raking shots on the flank of the 22nd. We'll see if it has any effect at that range. The boys still trying to use the hill as cover and doing a pretty good job of it. There's not a lot of bodies here. Of course, you can get away with this kind of play without artillery. This is kind of how it used to be back in the day before artillery came out. Nowadays, if you did this, you'd be turned into Confederate jelly real quick. Because the artillery in this game, these guys are really good. And they will turn you into liquid goo. All right, they're backing up. 22nd falling back behind the crest of the hill. And they got their boys at their sides here, the Pennsylvania. But you can see the numbers reduced. 9 minutes left in the match. Confederates are taking losses. So it all comes down to the kills to see who wins this match.
Eine komplette Linie hinter den Zäunen im Nordosten.
Alle, die jetzt links von mir stehen, bitte mal rechts anschließen. Wir stehen on the right, nicht on the left.
Müller, komm mal bitte in den ersten Rang, damit ich Weber schießen kann. Jack, kommt da vorne bitte. Stein dahinter. Und formiert euch bitte selbstständig.
And the fire continues to come in from the Union. They found a spot on the fence here.
Yeah, when you said take aim, when you said take aim,
specify volley fire. Okay, I was just fire.
Ready?
You know, okay.
Check.
Thank you for.
They're still standing in the same spot.
They're still standing.
And the Ohio have matched themselves up against Cooks here. This is kind of a fair fight. Harson and the boys trying to put some lead into those Confederates. Those pesky rebels. Giving it back, though, and they're moving back behind the crest of the hill once again. And the 20th New York, look at this. Not only did they not back up and go for cover, but they've actually moved up the hill. Oh, my God. More fire coming in.
Loaded.
Take aim.
Hey, wir sind noch nicht ganz klar.
Die sind geflohen. Recover arms.
Weber and the boys
Und that's right.
living up to their nickname. For sure. Look at the bodies.
Rick, mach mal einen Schritt. Nee, Julius, mach mal einen Schritt nach.
But they present themselves as such a threat on the field that the 22nd can't really do anything else. They've kind of got themselves pinned in the middle of the field with this great cover. And every time they pop their heads up, they got the 20th New York shooting at them, so they can't really do much movement out of this position unless they want to flank around that road. But, of course, that's where the Ohio and the Michigan are, so it's tough to be a commander or a captain in this game. And, of course, we've got the benefit of this kind of perspective, seeing it from the top. These guys are down on the ground. Hard to know where your friends are, much less your enemies. And the 20th moving again.
Right dress.
Weber putting his boys in position, just waiting to see those Confederates pop their little heads up over that hill.
Komm rechts auf.
All right, here we got movement on the road, and that's big. That's the 22nd, and they're taking that flank here. Oh, and Underdog's not stopping. Oh, well, he did stop. There we go. I was going to say, is he going to go all the way left? But no, they stop beside the fence here. They want to lure the 20th away from that open field. And this may work. It's going to draw the 17th off the fence, and they're going to have to come over and support the 5th Ohio.
Check.
Will it draw over the 20th? And we still got Cooks holding the middle of the field here in Greens Rocks, so the 20th can't be too overconfident. There's Captain Foam out here doing recon.
Reform the line.
That's how commanders get killed in Civil War. And you can see the 22nd taking a lot of lead from the Ohio, boy. They didn't want to stick around here. Look at this. They're getting back across the fence. So a great stand by the Ohio and the Michigan. Really putting a lot of pressure on Underdog and the 22nd. They had to get out of there. Underdog didn't make it out with his life, it appears. Oh, no, there he is. He is. Oh, I don't see a Morphos, though. He must have got shot like a motherfucker.
Shot again, yeah.
All right, Foam getting up, doing that hit and run stuff, getting to the top of the hill, putting some lead out down range, getting back for cover. And we're down to 5 minutes in the match. 5 minutes. We'll see who decides this victory. I tell you, the Confederates have been taking losses for quite a while now. Feels like the Union are ahead in numbers, but I could be wrong. You know, they do get more tickets as the attacker. But I am surprised that the Confederates haven't put them down to taking losses yet. Could be a bad sign for the Confederates. And you can see, man, I'm telling you what, the Ohio and the 17th Michigan, they are really doing a great job. Putting a lot of lead into the 22nd.
Good job, Greg.
Form up the lines.
Get reload, sir.
Wir haben 2 Einheiten, eine untere, eine obere.
And the 20th New York among the units that kind of made that peekaboo stuff stop working, because they'll just sit there and wait for you to pop your head above the hill and then shooting you. So that's exactly what Weber's doing. He's just sitting there with his binoculars out, waiting to see them approach the top of the hill, and then he's going to put his rifles down on them and try to kill more of them, and it's working. And I think that peekaboo stuff may be not working in their favor. Look at this. The Confederates are going to breaking. Definitely not working in their favor. I think the hit-and-run tactic is really paying off for The 20th New York in this case, being patient. Weber is no rookie. He knows exactly how to defend against that kind of an attack. You can see the shark fin, and the guys are moving across the field. It's Captain Foam and the boys. Chair in the vanguard, trying to move around to the right. But the 20th New York seeing that as an opportunity to move up, putting even more pressure on the Confederates. And now, no chance for hit and run, just wide open. And both companies just killing each other's men. Wow, 240 breaking Confederates. I'm surprised by this. 22nd Virginia in some trouble here. And the underdog just has been pinned in the middle of this field the whole match. Doesn't have a whole lot of places to go.
Stehen genau im Nordosten. Ich kann sie schon sehen.
And his nemesis all day has been the 20th New York. I'm doing the 22nd's birthday today, Jerry. Sorry, man. I'm sure somebody's filming the event over there. Probably the 52nd. I'd check it over on their page. But hopefully if somebody filmed it, I'll have it on the channel this week. I started a playlist just for community videos. Alright, it's pretty smart. So you see what he's doing? He's bringing up individual ranks to put a volley on. So a version of hit and run. And what it does is it puts fewer guns on the 20th New York, but gives them extra shooting where their guys are not in danger of getting hit. So a great tactic. I think that's the way to go against. If your hit and run's not working, split it into two files like that, or two ranks. Up, 20th moving up again. So Weber sees this as an opportunity to reduce the space between he and his enemy. They're coming straight in. Here comes Weber, the 20th. They stop just short of the hill here, and they are outnumbered. Let's see what the 22nd can do. Independent fire. So as soon as Underdog realizes that he outnumbers the 20th, he's going to swarm in. Here they come. Flagman going down. And the 22nd finally getting an opportunity to see their enemy up close. But they have not charged the position. And there it is. They're taking losses. And the Union also pushing on the right-hand side here, 5th Ohio. Once again, up there, close and personal. 21 seconds left in the match. This is it. They're trying to get their last kills in before it's calculated. But a great match. And there it is. That's the match. The computer called it Confederate. I don't know.
I'm not pretty sure. Let's see the casualties.
Felt like a Union victory to me, man. We'll see what happens. But either way, a great match.
Yeah, they gave us a hard time on the right flank.
Well, you guys just got into the center of that field and never moved, so it's hard to push them out.
The Dunkers were but one subset of the many Protestant offshoots which resulted from the Reformation.
Boy, early casualties didn't look good for the Union.
Of a person during a baptism. Many of the
Oh, they've taken it back.
Oh, it's turning.
Oh, yeah.
Following their founding in 1708.
Boy, it's neck and neck, though. Jeez. Wow, Confederates came back there right at the end. Look at that.
Oh, it's going to be a close one.
Damn, 210 to 212. Wow.
Whoa.
Wow. So, hey, you can't ask for better than that. 22nd Virginia doing it on their birthday, winning by 2 men. Wow, what? That's lucky.
That's really lucky, yeah.
That could have been anybody's match.
Yeah. So, next one would be Cook's counterattack.
General Burnside, in command of the 9th Corps, had taken the majority of the day to set up his attack.
Yeah, I think my wife just got home more, folks. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that second one in, but
no matter.
But man, I really appreciate you. We'll let this all run through, and then we will. I'll do the outro. And split out.
Thank you, sir, for being with us. Really an honor.
No, it was great. Honor was mine, man, for sure. Because it was really great to see the birthday. That first little event was pretty cool. Then we had the drill. Not really a drill. It was more of a ceremony, and that was awesome. And then now the battle. So I think we'll have a great week of coverage next week. It's all 22nd New York and 20th New York and the 17th in Ohio and the 17th Michigan, Ohio, 5th Ohio. So everybody did a great job. If you like that, consider subscribing. We do this every Saturday. Hit the like button. Until next time, my name is Jehovah, and I will catch you later. Goodbye.